up, everybody? Me, Raj here, aka @RajFormer. So, to continue this video series, I wanted to talk a little bit about the game that I feel like is the worst game of all time. So, I want to give a big shout out to Big KG, Kevin Gabayan out there, for giving me this idea. Thank you for that. And my worst game of all time comes with a bit of a story. So I graduated from like elementary school, so my mom was like, okay, you can get a game. So I bought The Sims 3 for Xbox, and I did not know what I played, didn't understand it, so instead of playing the tutorial or looking up on the internet, I did what any sensible kid would do and immediately traded it in / returned it. And I wanted to get LA Noire, so I was like, okay, got LA Noire. I went in to get LA Noire, didn't have LA Noire. Okay, so I was like, okay, what do you have? They said Duke Nukem Forever came out, so I was like, okay, got that. So I picked up Duke Nukem Forever, and of course the game was trash. So I picked this game up for $60 the week it came out, and this was an awful game. Like, let me tell you, this game was so bad. I remember picking up, I was like, okay, maybe it's funny, maybe it's like weird and crude and awesome and funny, but I picked up this game and I was like, immediately I pit in my stomach out. I was like, something's wrong here. There's a disturbance in the force. So I picked it up, played it, and I played more than half of this game, and that was more than half of the game that I should have played. I mean, this game is just so atrociously bad. Like, it's not even funny. Like, you can't even play this game and think it's like, oh, it's alright, it's a funny game because it's so bad. No, it's an awful game, and it's bad. Like, there's so many jokes that they make it, oh, I'm Duke Nukem, I'm back, oh. He's, like, trying to be, like, crude and funny, and he, like, says all these shitty things to people. And, like, it's just really dumb. Like, it's from a different time period, and the game feels like it's from the 90s. Like, it just feels really old and dated throughout the game. You're going around, you're shooting things, there's boobs, there's butts all over, and you're like, oh, I don't really care, this is not a good game. You can't just put a bunch of virtual strippers in it and make me want to play this game. Like, this is not a good game. And I played half of it, and there was, like, this weird part where he shrinks down to a little person, he's, like, in a car, and he's in a Vegas hotel, and I'm like, oh, god damn it. I went to another part, it was a desert, and that's when I stopped. I was like, this game is just god-awful. Like, the reason why it's so bad is because everything about it just feels like it's old. Like, it feels like it's a broken game from the 90s. Like, it doesn't feel like it's modernized. It doesn't feel like it has a good story. It doesn't have a good story. It doesn't feel good to play. It doesn't look good to watch. It doesn't like the voices, the sound design, nothing about it feels good, sounds good. Like, this is an awful game, and I feel like it's the worst game that I've ever played in my life. Now, could that change? Yeah, totally. There's probably going to be a ton more bad games, and there probably has been bad games, but those games are probably flash games or dumb games that are broken on my phone or whatever. But this game was a $60 release that I bought the week of, and I was like, this game is just not even worth $5. I saw it on GameStop the other day, like $4. Like, this game's not even worth $4. It's worth $4 for me to take it and throw it in the microwave and bake it and just throw it outside, because that's how bad this game is. Like, this game is really bad, and if you've ever played Duke Nukem Forever, you can attest to how bad this game is. This is an awful game. Stay away from it like the plague. So, what do you guys think? What is your favorite video game of all time? What is your worst game of all time? Leave it in the comments below. Like, favorite, subscribe, whatever, all that jazz. Follow me on Twitter, tweet at me, do all that stuff. If you hate me, don't say it to my face, tweet at me instead. See you later. Thanks for watching.